So we got these two cards, and they both are from two different decks, but they are both the number 10. It's about harmony. You can see a lot of blue in it, and here it's also a 10 of cups. And so the whole message of these cards is very much about tuning to the source, tuning in to your own energy. I think we talked about it in the last podcast also. This energy has been there and it's like more on the surface now. What does it mean to tune into your source? To really be able to come into alignment with yourself. That could be one of the ways to put it. It could also be that if you're receiving some messages for yourself, to be able to trust it. Messages from beyond, yeah, which may not immediately make meaning or sense, but you feel that it holds some kind of a value for you right now, even if you do not understand. So that's what we mean, like to be able to tune into source. And this connection in this since the time we had the last podcast until now, the way things have changed at a frequency level in our world, you can actually tap into this connection much more easily based on your own unique influence. Yeah. So your ability to be able to tune into the feminine is much more easily accessible from the last to now. To be able to access your own, you would have talked about it at some point, like, what we call the multidimensionality of your being. That has been even more available. So to really focus on these various aspects of yourself that may not have been so easily acceptable to you, yeah, your abilities, which you have doubted for so far, may suddenly feel just right. So these are some examples in how it could possibly be felt. You can notice certain changes in form of the kind of food you like to eat. Has it changed in the last 3 months? The way you like to engage with your body, has that undergone some kind of a change? The way you communicate, has that started to show a difference? So you can find it in your own periphery, in your own self. Yeah. And tens are also a lot about transformation, so the energy will continue. It's a very beautiful message of peace, of harmony, of love, of really being able to believe in the divine cosmic forces that surround us, that hold us, that protect us, that are there for us. And that's what these cards are asking for us. This, you can see it as more of, you see the dolphins. Dolphins, if you have to look at it in more scientific terms, the sound waves that the dolphins make, right? Those sound waves have a very different frequency in an energetic form, and it's considered to be a very pure frequency. And to be able to listen to your own higher self messages from that. At the same time, if you see it in this card, there are a lot of people gathered here. It's also like, consider it as gathering together as a tribe, as your community. You wanting to seed something, you have some intentions that you hold, and really praying for the universe, for the cosmos to really give you that, extra, I would say, booster dose. A lot of people are going for, vaccine boosters. So this could be a booster from the universe to really go ahead with that. Yeah. Aarti, anything that comes to you?
Yeah, you really said it all and you said it so beautifully. The only thing that I feel like mentioning is that they're both cards 10 of cups. So water element is really standing out. And again, connects a bit to the Pisces stellium. There's a lot of energy happening in the water sign. So even though we're in Taurus, which is an earth sign, there is also high action in water. And the 10 is, like the journey has happened from the 8 to the 1, 2, 3 until like 10. So this card is mature. So this means that a journey has happened. So now we're at this point where things are moving to the next level and we can feel it very tangibly. And it's interesting, right? Like one is about connecting within and the other one is about connecting with community, and it really feels like they're both happening. Something that I think Aakanksha is reading from this that really stood out was about self-aware people who are all connected within coming together. And no wonder, like we're all sitting here, 5 of us, like who are like women, all in their own right, like really cool people, and now we're co-creating. So it really feels like that energy has also shown up in our physical environment. And this year, 2022, is about networking, about building deep relationships, about really figuring out who are the people who I need to invest in, who are the people who invest in me. So the theme of community and family relationships really stands out to me when I see the 10 of Cups.